My name is George Tsioutsioulas, the guy with the big, long, hard-to-pronounce last name. And joining me, Stephen Jenkins. How you doing, man?
The big, long, hard.
Yeah, we'll just leave it right there. Just leave him hanging.
Hello, Mr. Tsioutsioulas.
Mr. what? Let's
Tsioutsioulas.
Tsioutsioulas.
That's me.
Tsioutsioulas. That's great.
Do you feel better about bacon now?
You know what I feel good about is that you stuck with it, dude.
My name is George, so I had a rough childhood growing up with that whole song.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it still
Very
stuck with you,
traumatic,
too?
yeah.
I apologize.
Tsioutsioulas. Tsioutsioulas. I like that.
A Michigan man is looking for a new place to live after accidentally blowing up his home while sniffing propane gas and smoking marijuana. Brian Allen Miller could receive a maximum jail term sentence of 20 years if convicted. It was reported that he was in his room with a 20-pound propane cylinder when the vapors ignited after he lit up a joint. Now, the explosion ripped through his bedroom, blew parts of the foundation off, and also damaged the neighboring houses. When he emerged from the debris, the first thing he asked was, "Does anybody have any chips?" Who's the loud one? Because Groove Armada. They have a collective goal. They want to see you shake your asses. I want to welcome you all to Excitement Central. This is where everything's happening. Well, it may not look like it right now, but just half an hour earlier here in front of the Roy Thompson Hall, it was chaos. It was excitement. See, I'll have Ron, my cameraman, back me up on that. Do you know why? You're a little wobbly there on the ladder run. Stay steady, my friend. Nicolas Cage and the fine cast of Matchstick Men were here. They're doing the red carpet stuff as they went in to show off their very fine film. Do you know exactly how you're going to approach a character when you see it? Because I love your mannerisms.
Thank you.
Obviously, I have a lot of tics.
Frida is directed by Julie Taymor. She had her directorial debut with the Anthony Hopkins film Titus, which was a visual extravaganza, to say the least. Maybe I'm overstating the obvious, but you are a very sexy woman. Was it a difficult sell to the powers that be that you would be playing a woman in a wheelchair with one eyebrow who's in love with an overweight man?
Yeah. No, I think Frida Kahlo was extremely sexy.
I'm just curious, how do you cross that line? How do you go from not doing heroin to doing it, knowing that no good will come of it? How does that happen?
I don't think it's a case of like going from any kind of line. I think that we all, you know, lots of people go out every night and get drunk and go home and start beating on their girlfriends and wives, and that's kind of like the accepted okay thing. But when it comes to drugs, like alcohol, like heroin or cocaine, I don't think the dangers are any worse.
You have the loveliest voice I've heard in a long time. You know that?
Well, thank you very much.
It's so beautiful,
Yeah,
so
very,
dark.
Well, on my off time, I do phone sex.
I think all the I think all the girls in there are like.
You mentioned regret. That's an interesting word because it's one of my favorite songs in Survive. You're the great mistake I never made.
I know, isn't that
Great
the worst
line.
thing to think?
You look almost like a different person when you're on stage. Are you conscious of yourself on stage and how you look and what you're singing and what you're thinking?
Not necessarily conscious of how I look, apparently, but I'm tapping into a different part of myself.
I like Virgo.
Virgo. Are you a Virgo?
Of course. What sign are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh.
Do we get along? Oh, how come everyone does that? So I kind of think of most musicians are exhibitionists by nature. They wear their heart on their sleeve.
Exhibitionists?
Would you say that that applies to you? I mean, not in the literal sense. I mean, you have performed naked.
I have performed naked, yeah,
Yes.
I have.
Hello, my friends. What's going on? You are in for a very special treat today. I'm sitting here with the American Badass, a tired American Badass, because you were out late last night.
Yeah, the American, smart guy, get no sleep ass.
I pledge allegiance to the band.
I'm going to chuck the conventional questions and go to a few...
Wild cards?
Yeah, wild cards. Let's call them wild cards.
Awesome.
If you could wake up every morning and look out your bedroom window at the perfect view, what would that view be?
Ooh, man.
Oh, wow.
I think the Pacific Ocean.
God, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna go waterfall though.
No!
Nah, that's too loud. I'm gonna go friggin' ocean.
Way to go, way to go.
Come on.
What is the single most bizarre place you ever had sex? I have to say in the butt. because I know that that's what they said when they were asked that question on the Newlyweds. And I just can't resist saying that.
I'm not even going to touch that. Do you know anything from the Sound of Music?
Do you know Edelweiss?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, la 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 la. Edelweiss.